Hello, Harry Potter fans. Peter Kenneth here. Welcome to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. Today, I am wearing my Wizarding Trunk Death Eater mask from one of their past Halloween boxes. I'm also wearing the Vile Enchanter t-shirt from the Wizarding Trunk, which is their made-up dark arts magical shop, because we are opening up the Wizarding Trunk's Halloween box. The Wizarding Trunk knocks it out of the Quidditch pitch with their holiday-themed boxes, and I'm sure that this one is not going to be any different. Speaking of holiday boxes from the Wizarding Trunk, the Keep Collecting Box 2.0, which has a theme called Staying at School for the Holidays, is going to be shipping like really soon. I'm going to be heading down to the Wizarding Trunk to start packing boxes at the fulfillment center. But I want to fill you guys in on one more spoiler of an item that's going to be in the Keep Collecting Box. And that item is going to start a new series for the Wizarding Trunk. You all know I love books. I'm surrounded by Harry Potter books in this library. The Wizarding Trunk just recently finished a series of magical book covers that fit all the American editions. Well, starting with the Keep Collecting Box, Staying at School for the Holidays, the Wizarding Trunk is starting a new magical book cover series that will fit the UK House editions. So many people have these books, and they are all identical in size, whether you have Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, or Hufflepuff. The Keep Collecting Box book cover is going to fit Philosopher's Stone. But the cool thing about this new series is it will also fit other Bloomsbury editions that you may have. For example, the Adult 15th Anniversary Edition, the Johnny Duddle Edition, the Old Adult Edition, as well as the 10th Anniversary Book Edition. So I'm super excited to reveal this book cover, and then in addition to that book cover, in future boxes, the Wizarding Trunk is going to start covering Chamber of Secrets through Deathly Hallows in those different editions. So the only box you'll be able to get that first book cover is in the Keep Collecting Box, Staying at School for the Holidays. The Wizarding Trunk wanted me to tell you that they are not reprinting the book covers, so any extras that they might have will be in a very limited quantity. So once those go up for sale, if you don't purchase the Keep Collecting Box, make sure you get on it real quick, because once they're gone, they're gone. If you don't know what the Keep Collecting Box Staying at School for the Holidays is, check the description down below. I will put a link which will have all of the details about it. There are still a few boxes available left, and they will be shipping the first week of November. But let's stop talking about Christmas and the holiday season, because we're talking about Halloween. The All Hallows Eve box. Look at this trunk. This is beautifully designed. It looks like a spooky, rough trunk with some like little ghosts on it and a black cat. It says here, something wicked this way comes. On the front is the Owlry logo, which is the Wizarding Trunk's bi-monthly subscription box. They also have a quarterly subscription box, which is called the High Security box. And both of those boxes are currently open for subscriptions. Here's the side of this trunk. Fragile, magical, or fragical delivery, social media information, and then the bottom, which I think is really cool, it's roughed up, so it looks like the box has been kind of slid around the floor or moved a lot during transit. But that's just a design element. Love it. All right, into the box, or crate, I should say, we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we have a t-shirt, but also a ticket. The Salem Sisters live at the Great Hall. Okay, fun, it's a concert ticket. October 31st, 1992, All Hallows Eve tour. That's funny. Wait, the Salem Sisters. I think that the Wizarding Trunk, they did. They put a poster in one of their previous boxes. I think it was the House Pride box. I was correct, we did. Here is the little poster that we received in a past Wizarding Trunk box. That's really cool that they connected the two. So it says Salem Sisters live in the Great Hall, October 31st. And here is the ticket to that Great Hall concert. Very cool ticket, two-sided, two different colors, I like that. No foil or anything on here, but it does have that soft touch finish, so it's really nice quality. Very fun, there's like a seat and section number. Creative things like that always make me happy. All right, but I'm diving into the The Salem Sisters tour continues with magical Salem Sisters merchandise. We have a Salem Sisters t-shirt from the All Hallows Eve tour. This is awesome. I love the t-shirt color, love the green. Oh, there's stuff on the back too. Oh my gosh. It's a true concert tour merchandise item. So it has all the dates, all of the locations on the back. The Salem Sisters 1992 All Hallows Eve tour. And then the 31st, it says the Great Hall. And then all the surrounding areas that they're going to go to. That is so very cool. I'm loving that artwork design. It's like this broomstick with a guitar handle and wings, and it's stuff like this that just makes the Wizarding World come to life. So let's magically change into this awesome shirt. This is way too cool. Look at this. I'm totally wearing this on Halloween. And here is the back of the shirt with all of those tour dates. Now, we took the Vial Incantum t-shirt off, but I still want to see a Vial Incantum item in here, and I hope that we do. All right, this is a great start to the box. Let's see if we can make it the best one yet. Wow. The Wizarding Trunk put in another key, and their key design and quality continues to go up. Like, the design and quality is riding on a broomstick, flying real high right now, because this is a crazy key. It's an Azkaban key. The key handle is a Dementor. That's beautifully terrifying right there. In the center of the shaft is Azkaban Prison, and then some runes. I don't know what they say, but there are some runes going down the shaft of the key, and then the key teeth look like fangs, almost like snake fangs. Really great finish on it. This is the perfect color for this key. It's like an antique silver. Really great size, super thick. The Wizarding Trunk, I think, has the thickest keys that I've ever unboxed from a subscription box, and they're solid metal. These are great keys, and this one is probably one of the best. This is probably one of the best that they've released. Incredible design. Wow, wow. All right, so we have an amazing shirt, amazing key. That ticket, which I love, it corresponds with something they've already released. Let's continue. All right, we have a Bailiwick's product, which is the Wizarding Trunk's made up sweet shop. It's a bloodsucker. Really cool box. Love that. There's a little bat on there. And inside, is there gonna be a lollipop? There's gonna be a lollipop. Oh, multiple lollipop. Oh, bloodsuckers is what it says. I hope that these are not cherry because I don't like cherry. So let's find out right now. They might be strawberry. Please be strawberry. Blah. Not a fan of the lollipops. All right, so I won't be eating the rest of these bloodsuckers. So we're just gonna put these back in the vampire bat box. And instead of eating them, we will display them. All right, we got some brown schnigglies. Ooh, is this, what's this? What's that, wait, was there supposed to be another book cover? I thought we were done with book covers. Maybe this is like a Secrets of Dumbledore screenplay book cover. I'm gonna put this away for now, and maybe we'll open it up while we look at the cheat sheet. Or I guess we could open it up now and see what book it's supposed to be for later. Wow, I was not expecting another book cover. Ooh, it is a spooky, wait, there's something else in here. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Foil overload. We have silver and gold foiling. The Niffler in me is going crazy. Magic Most Evil. That is the book cover. So kind of like Most Potent Potions, but Magic Most Evil. Look at this thing. Covered in silver foiling. Love those end papers, those swirly end papers. The shine is insane. Really nice book cover. I just don't know what it fits. So we'll find out what it fits, but there's like a skull on here and some other spooky things. Looks like some potions that are flying, some hourglasses. Really nice, simple yet not simple book cover. Like it's not too intense, but it's intense. I don't know if that makes sense. You don't have to stare at it to find out what it is. You just know what it is right away. Yeah, we'll see what this fits once we get to the cheat sheet. If it does fit the Secrets of Dumbledore screenplay, I don't have that, so we'll have to just set it aside until I can get my hands on it. But there's another item that is gold foiled. Oh, that is fun. It's sheet music. Something wicked this way comes. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn and cauldron bubble. Oh wait, that's not the melody. It has a different melody. Now I don't have a piano, so I can't play it, but look at that sheet music. Very, very fun. The back has some wear and age to it, and I love that the different notes are gold foiled. Really, really nice. So far, everything has been incredible. We have a pin here. Let's see what it is. It's, oh, now that is a clever pin. This is a clever pin. It's the portrait of the Fat Lady, but the Fat Lady is not in it. What we see is some torn canvas, which happened during Prisoner of Azkaban when Sirius Black tried to get into the Gryffindor common room. This is fan-spanking-tastic. So well done. So creative. It has a nice coating on the front that almost looks like glass. I know like a portrait wouldn't have glass over it necessarily, but I like that additional sheen and almost glass look. The frame is really nice in a gold finish. It's a 2-clasp pin. Really cool. I've never seen a pin like this or even like a print that features this moment when Sirius Black tried to get into the portrait. There's another pin in here. Let's just go right for it. Shopkeeper of London. There's a B and a B in each eye socket. Borgin and Burke's Shopkeeper pin. Check out that skull. That is so cool. And on the back, it's kind of like hollow on the inside, so it's not solid. But then you would wear this pin and you become a shopkeeper at Borgin and Burke's. Really nice. All right, there's been nothing that I would change so far except for the cherry lollipops. I would make them strawberry, but that's quite all right. All right, there are 3 boxes and 1 item that is either a candle or like a bath product. Oh, okay, it's called Troll Boogies. That's clever. It's aloe vera, vitamin E, vanilla, hydrosol, sweet orange essential oil. So this is gonna smell really good. Oh my gosh, that looks like Troll Boogies. That's disgusting. Look at that. I love it. That's like the perfect Troll Bogey texture. I don't know if this is like a moisturizer or something, because aloe vera, vitamin E. It's probably like a moisturizer. It smells very good. Ooh, oh my gosh. That's not the texture of aloe vera. So that's quite amazing. I don't know if the other products like make it become that texture. Maybe the vitamin E and aloe mixed together. And I'm guessing that this is like a moisturizer. It smells very, very good. I like the mixture of the vanilla and the orange. It looks like slimy troll boogers. That's well done. But we didn't even talk about the label, which is also fantastic. Loving the theme, loving the fonts, and there's a little troll there on the top where it says troll. Oh man. I see something else that's been foiled on the bottom. There's foil overload in this box, and oh, cool. Okay. There's so much here. This is gonna be their best box. Unless like these last few items are just terrible, which I don't think that they're gonna be. This is one thing that I don't understand about the Wizarding Trunk, is they never run out of ideas, and they just continue to improve on their boxes. Like I'm very impressed. Dustin and his team just does a killer job. All right, so we have something in styrofoam. It's another mask. Oh, and they added elastic this time. They added elastic. That was one of the things I said about this one, is I wish there was some way to attach some string or elastic or something. So I just hot glued some twine to mine. There are holes in this mask, and they added elastic. This is a cool and creepy mask. Check out this Death Eater skull mask. Oh, I'm so glad they did another one. I don't know which one's my favorite. I think this one's still my favorite because I love the color and the shape of this one, but this one's gonna show your nose, so that's gonna add an additional creepy effect. Like if Voldemort wore this, it wouldn't be as scary, but for someone who has a nose, it's gonna be terrifying. All right, we have got to put this elastic on. Of course, the Wizarding Trunk included elastic because they're the Wizarding Trunk and they want you to enjoy their items completely. All right, let's see how this Death Eater mask fits. Ooh, it hurts a little bit. At least for my face, it's like poking in different places that it shouldn't poke. Like they need to just continue doing masks. It doesn't quite fit your face. Like the center here kind of pokes into, at least for me, the top of my nose. But eye-wise, this one fits better than their first mask. And again, I like the fact that you can have your nose showing through the skull mask itself. It just adds like a different kind of creepy effect. And then the bottom here is really, really awesome. I do still think I prefer this one, but let me know what you think. Do you prefer their original mask or their new mask? I do wish that this one had a little bit more aged look on it. It's very black and white, whereas this one is kind of a little more shaded with brown tones to give it more of an aged look. And then the round circles there, I wish they looked a little less like bubbles and more like scratches or bones or something. But really, really neat to have another Death Eater mask. All right, here we go. Another box. Is it gonna be awesome? It's got styrofoam again. What could it be? It's probably gonna be like a statue. Tom Riddle's Winged Angel or Winged Death tombstone, and it's a statue of that. Ooh, that's nice. This is, without a doubt, their best little statue. I haven't always loved the Wizarding Trunk's little resin statues, but this one is perfection. Absolute perfection. Really well done, really nicely sculpted. You see all of the different feathers and textures on the wings, the skeleton's ribs, and sternum and the flowing cloth. Really well done. And I love the color choices too and the shading. This is great. This will look perfect on like the dark arts section of your shelves. All right, even if these other items are like the worst items that the Wizarding Trunk has ever put out, which I don't think is going to happen because the Wizarding Trunk doesn't put out bad items, this is already the best box and we haven't even finished it yet. Oh, cool. I'll show you the inside of the box in a second, but the inside of the box has a cool pumpkin design on it. All right, this is going to be a potion. It has to be a potion. And it's going to be a potion, but what's it going to be a potion of? Ooh. Poison. Poison on top. Avada Essence. Avada Essence. So Avada Kedavra Essence. Interesting. That is very cool. So on the inside is this black plant and then green potion. The Avada Kedavra spell is green. The label is very cool. It has like dragon eel snakes or something entwined around each other. And then there's a skull and crossbones on top of an hourglass. The top is wrapped with black twine and sealed with black wax, and then on the top there's a skull and crossbones. Really nice potion. There's no glitteriness in here, and it doesn't really need glitteriness, but I love the fact that it's green. Very cool. I wonder if they're going to do like the other unforgivable curses in potion form in the future. And Wizarding Trunk, if you guys haven't thought about it, maybe you should. We have a few items left. The Enchanter. This is the Wizarding Trunk's made up magical magazine. And they don't just fill it with a bunch of like scribbles. It's full of actual articles, things that are written, games, things you can do, advertisements, information. And it's not a cheat sheet. This is like an actual item. Look at that gold foiling, that orange gold foiling. I guess orange foiling. All right, we're gonna put this aside for a second. We're gonna do that last and take a look at these other prints. And then this is the cheat sheet, really nicely done cheat sheet. All right, but before we go over these and I put the box down, I wanna show you the inside of the box there. That's what I was talking about, that cool design, those pumpkins. Very, very fun. This is actually getting me really excited about the Keep Collecting box, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Of course it's going to be a printed box, you guys. Of course it'll be a printed box. Just you guys wait until you see the next Keep Collecting box. All right, we have 500th Death Day Party. Oh, fun. This is an invitation to Sir Nicholas' Death Day Party from Chamber of Secrets with music by a ghostly musical saw orchestra. Defreshments provided. Defreshments. I don't know if that's a spelling error or it was intentional, like dead refreshments, defreshments instead of refreshments. So defreshments provided, rotten fish, charred cake, maggoty haggis, and moldy cheese. All things I will pass on, just like the trio passed on during Nearly Headless Nick's party, which is what this is for. I also like how it's been cut out, just the designed edge, and overall, a fun item to add to this box. We have another creature page, and it's page number 39 and 40, the Thunderbird and the Troll. Troll in the dungeon! Thought you ought to know. So I will put these pages on the screen and you can pause and read them if you would like to, but these are additional pages to the Wizarding Trunk's Magical Creatures A to Z book. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Wizarding Trunk released a book cover called Magical Creatures A to Z, and then they have been releasing individual pages of creatures from A to Z that you can slip into another book that they provided. It's kind of like a photo album, and it has clear sheets, and you can put them into the clear sheets and try to collect all of the different pages. Here's the spoiler sheet, but let's take a look at the Enchanter. Look at this right here. Beautiful design, absolutely beautiful design. Resource for werewolves, page 9. Exclusive enchanted jack-o'-lantern attack, the dangers of mirrormancy, poltergeist heist, and the exclusive is ghoul sightings across the UK. I wonder if the burrow is in one of those sightings. These are just so well done. I know that Danny from Wizardry Workshop and Dustin from the Wizarding Trunk, they just put their minds together and create something absolutely spectacular. I will put each of the pages on here too, so again, you can pause and read it. But like, look at this fun brain maze. Like you can do this, what looks like a pretty hard maze through this gentleman's brain. There's another game here that you can play, a recipe for pumpkin pasties. And then again, like those different articles, something you can read. You can hold this, you can turn the page, and you can read these different things. It's not a bunch of scribbles. And then a classified section, which I always love. The Ghost for Hire is always on here. Poltergeist seeking work this Halloween, no unfinished business, non-violent, and family-friendly. Perfect for haunted houses and house parties. It's always in here, and I always love looking for it and trying to find it. Then there's credits in the back, as well as a subscription. They should open a subscription to this because it's so beautifully done. Now, it's not a real subscription, but like a magazine in the back, there's that place where you cut out the subscription thing and mail it in order to subscribe to a magazine. They have that for this as well. So cool. And I already decided that it's the best Wizarding Trunk box that they've released. This is without a doubt the top box. Let's take a look at the cheat sheet. We didn't see a Vile Incantum product, but what we do see is this flyer, this thank you flyer for purchasing a ticket to the Salem Sisters concert. It says, thank you for your purchase from Ticket Wizard, like Ticket Master, Ticket Wizard. Detach your ticket and present it upon arrival to the show. Please enjoy the deals from our sponsors below. And one of the sponsors is the Vile Incantum. The Wizarding Trunk presents All Hallows Eve. Magic Most Evil book cover. Contains all manner of evil and dark magic, fits the new screenplay for Magical Beasts, and was designed by Wizardry Workshop. Okay, so this book cover does fit the Secrets of Dumbledore screenplay, and I'm gonna have to get my hands on one of them. Grave Angel protects the grave of the father. We shipped the fragile scythe detached in a polyfoam for safe travel. Dark Follower Skull Mask. Last worn by a dark follower at the World Cup. Designed by J.P. Misselcrow. The Enchanter. The Enchanter is designed by Wizardry Workshop and written by a creative team of witches and wizards. Slashed Portrait Pin. This portrait was vandalized on All Hallows Eve. Troll Bogies. Great for sunburns and dry, patched skin. Avada Essence Potion. The first in the Vile Incantum's new Unforgivable 3 Potions line. Can you think of someone this may have been used on All Hallows Eve? Designed by Wizardry Workshop. Bottled by Pureblood Apothecary. Prison Key. Used to unlock the magical prison gates. Designed by J.P. Misselcrow. Death Day Party Invitation. You're invited to the Death Day Party, designed by Wizardry Workshop. Shopkeeper's Pin, worn by the shopkeeper of the creepiest shop in the creepiest alley. Creature Page, Troll, and Thunderbird. A page torn from Magical Creatures A to Z. Written by the Wizarding Trunk and designed by Wizardry Workshop. Something Wicked sheet music. Composed by Queen Mab and Wizardry Workshop, rolled up with the book cover. If you're a musician, play this song and tag us on social media with TWT Something Wicked. That's really fun. I would love to hear you guys play that. Blood Suckers. These suckers are so good they are even vampire approved. Custom package designed by Wizardry Workshop. Salem Sisters Tour Shirt. Purchased at their All Hallows Eve Great Hall concert, designed by Wizardry Workshop. Now the ticket was not on the cheat sheet, but I mean it is technically on the cheat sheet. It's on the bottom right here, which is very cool. So it's literally the identical ticket, but just on the cheat sheet. Very, very fun. And then the next bi-monthly theme is The Ministry. Ooh, that'll be cool. There's a lot that they could do with that. Once again, this is my favorite Wizarding Trunk box. Let's go over some favorites and least favorites. This will be a favorite, even though I haven't read it yet. The creativity behind these is just spectacular. I loved this pin. This was fun as a musician. This is awesome. The potion, the Avada essence, and the fact that they're creating the other 2 Unforgivables in potion form is very exciting. I can't wait to see those. And even though I prefer this mask personally, the mask is awesome too. There's really no least favorite item. Oh, the key. Hello. So I don't really have a least favorite. The only least favorite thing is the cherry lollipops. But the box itself, stunning. And I love the pun of bloodsuckers, bloodsuckers like a vampire, but they're like lollipops, they're suckers. What about you guys? What do you think about this All Hallows Eve box? Let me know, as well as the Potter Collector community note, in a comment down below. Once again, the Keep Collecting Box 2, Staying at School for the Holidays. You can find all the information via a link in the description down below, which will take you to a video about the Keep Collecting Box. But very quickly, some of the other things that will be in there, besides the book cover, which starts that new Wizarding Trunk set, there's a wand, a full-size wand, designed by me. If you guys know I love shiny things, you know it's going to be shiny. There's going to be a Wizarding Trunk snow globe, some amazing paper products, a potion-related item, not liquid though, so that it doesn't freeze, a chocolate frog-related item. There'll be an ornament of some kind, and all things that are themed around staying at school for the holidays. So think about what all of our favorite witches and wizards did when they stayed at Hogwarts for the holidays, and most of those things will be represented in this box. There are 15 items in this next Keep Collecting box. So once again, all the information is listed down below. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at The Potter Collector or on Twitter at Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, welcome. We cover all things Harry Potter on the Potter Collector channel, like books, merchandise reviews, unboxings, Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, and more. If you would like to subscribe, you can click right here. You can also check out a previously posted video right around here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter, feel free to leave a comment down below. I am happy to help. But for now, I must go. We'll see you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?